Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets, drinking Christmas beer in January because I did not get around to getting this bottle after Christmas. And there's a couple of other Christmas beer themed videos that are coming in January because just life got in the way, being busy, whatever. Although some of them were shot in December. But I think you have seen them already. But today we're trying another beer from Prairie. In December, I got to try the barrel-aged Christmas bomb, which was really good. But today, we're actually getting to try the regular Christmas bomb without barrel aging, even in the official Prairie Christmas bomb glass. What? Look at that. This is not my preferred type of glass. I have a couple. I think Basement Beer Bar does them as well. In Ottawa, or at least they used to. I think it might do still, but just smaller. This is almost, I think it's maybe 30 centiliters, or maybe it's actually the same size. It just looks really big. It could be 20 centiliters, 25, I don't know, maybe 25, because there's still a good amount in the bottle. So it's probably the same size. It just looks bigger than I remember. But yeah, I love this glass. And I got this because Beerdome, where I picked up the barrel-aged version, actually had a gift box with a glass, the normal version and the barrel-aged version, 2 of each. So you got 2 Prairie Christmas Bomb and 2 barrel-aged Christmas Bomb and a Prairie Christmas Bomb glass. The regular bomb is brewed with espresso beans, chocolate, vanilla beans, and ancho chili peppers. And then the Christmas version gets a treatment of cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. Pours a jet black color in the glass, tan head. Looks very similar to the barrel-aged version. But I can smell the spices from here. So I'm thinking it's a bit more forward. Let's check out the aroma. It's definitely more forward. There's no bourbon cutting through. So I'm guessing this is brewed fresh and then aged and then released. I don't think just smelling this, I don't think they topped off the barrel-aged Christmas bomb with more spices. I feel like it's going into the barrel and then coming out of the barrel and release. Because this is intense up front. This is smelling like Christmas in a glass. If you don't like cinnamon, stay away from this. But it puts a smile on my face. Like, I love these fall spiced Christmas stouts that they do in America. I've always been a big fan of like these unorthodox Christmas beers. I remember everyone like in my friend circles of beer and all this were like always like, oh yeah, not those like gingerbread beers, or yeah, I don't want them to taste like gingerbreads or pumpkin pie, all this. I've always been like, yep, sign me up. Like, this is so intense on cinnamon. It's crazy. Nutmeg is there too. Man, it smells so much like gingerbread cookies, like freshly baked gingerbread cookies. There's also some roastiness. There's lots of chocolate, lots of coconutty notes. And it even has hints of chili. There's definitely something going on that reminds you of like a mole or something like that. Also, vanilla. It's so chocolatey though. It smells really good. It smells very intense on all parameters, but doesn't smell like one of these modern like thick beers. It smells really good. Let's try it. Cheers. Man, it's so much more intense on the spices than the barrel-aged version. Really well carved. It just like foams up front. Yeah, this is how Imperial stouts were about 10 years ago, maybe even longer ago than that. It's not like thick, still rich. It's not like super thick. This is well attenuated barrel-aged beer, or barrel-aged just beer. But you can feel like this is the progenitor for like pastry beers, because it has a little bit of sweetness still. There is a little bit of caramel toffee sweet vibes, but it's not like a lot because it finishes dry, which I'm guessing is also a lot of the spices. But back in the day, this was sweet. This was rich. This was massive. But everything has just been taken more extreme and more extreme, more extreme. So it's more intense. But it's compared to Christmas Bomb barrel aged, this is so much more intense on spice. It's got more chili heat. It's got lots more cinnamon and like festive flair. but it doesn't have that really nice kind of bourbon vibe of warm vanilla-y spirit notes that cuts through. It's quite interesting because also this has more body. It seems like it's lost a bit of body being in the barrel, and this one seems a bit richer and more intense on the spices. It smells so fucking festive. It smells so Christmassy. Oh man, this would have been perfect to crack in December. Tastes even better from this glass. I mean, this is a glass I'm gonna have to drink out of every Christmas now with a cowboy Santa playing guitar. I think this is fucking great though. This is really good. Last year, I also did a video in January of Brewery beer, which was there was a gingerbread stout as well. It's like a modernized version of like a gingerbread stout. And the base for that is massively rich and sweet. And this is kind of the antithesis to that, but it also has a touch of spice from the ancho chili. It has like, it almost feels like a little bit like that beer, or like it feels like actually a little bit like that beer was inspired by something like this, just trying to do it more modern. And it's funny, this seems more similar to the likes of Mexican Cake and Abraxas and whatnot, Hunahpu, because it has cinnamon, because those beers had cinnamon. Although this is it's maybe more intense because it's really, really gingerbready and festive. I think another like more easy to get or old school hype festive beer was Hardywood's Christmas gingerbread stout. What was it called? I can't remember. They also did a barrel-aged version of that. I just tried the regular version. I did a review. It feels similar to a beer like that, but like then it's got like the kind of Mexican mole vibes as well. Because there's a touch of chili and loads of coconut chocolate notes. And like ancho has that like umami, almost leathery vibe. That's definitely going on in there too. Good amount of vanilla. Good, like if this just had the slightest higher bit of sweetness, like this would be something I would be going totally apeshit about. You know, like where I would be like, this is fucking insanely world class. Like this is so close. It's so fun to drink this and see how like this still really holds up. Like although it's not as rich as modern beers, this is still fucking great. Like Bomb holds up. It stood the test of time. That's really impressive because beer is such an ever evolving and changing thing, but it really works. The question is just like, do I enjoy the barrel aged version of this more than the non-barrel aged? And I'm not sure. There's things about both that I really like. I like how you got the bourbon nuances of the other one, but I really like that this one has more intense adjunct flavor than the barrel-aged one. So, yeah, I just feel like this is so much more upfront and intense on all parameters of adjuncts, which is really nice. It's like the forerunner of all the crazy adjuncts, or one of the many forerunners of all the crazy adjunct beers that we get nowadays. It's been going for a long time, but it's still really good. It's really good. I really like it. But you gotta love Christmas beers, and you gotta love heavy spicing. Yeah, in terms of a grade, 93, maybe even a 94. I mean, it's really, really good, I think. But I think it's really good. If you want to try this, go on to Beerdome. But you can only get it right now in the gift box if they still have more. But I think it's still definitely worth a go because you get 2 of each. So you have a set to drink fresh and then a set to age. And then you can have the glass as well, which is it's a pretty cool glass. I'd use this for Christmas next year, I think. It's the only Christmas beer glass I have. I need some more. No, I don't need more glasses. I don't. But this is really nice. I love these kind of beers. So get some Christmas Bomb. Really fun to try this one. And really fun to drink Bomb again. I really want to revisit the other bombs. I really want to revisit Pirate Bomb. I fucking loved that beer. That was magic. But yeah, if you guys had it, let me know. Thanks a ton to Beerdome for the beer. As always, comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter, and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. Link for Beerdome is down below. And I'm going to say cheers and see you guys in the beer review.